Hey everybody! Welcome to the Mound, Omen of Cthulu. Today is July 6th. Welcome. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope everybody had a chance to celebrate Independence Day. I had a good weekend. Spent some time with the family, and we're gonna kick off this week with the Mound. This is gonna be a week of demos. Just for a little break after finishing all that game time in Conan Exiles. Yeah, we're going to do a few demos this week, so let's check out the Mound. It's actually going to release next week. The official 1.0 release is going to be next week at the 16th. It'll be the Wednesday. I think that's right. And yeah, so we're going to give this a try today. Not much title music, as you can tell. I thought it was kind of odd. It just kind of died down and turned to crickets. So I'm just going to kind of react to the game, to the demo. We'll see if it's any good. Maybe it'll be something I'll play in the future.
These words were written in Father Escalona's diary. Here the tempestad has carried us poor souls to the end of the world with barely any food, to a land lost under tall trees where few survive a single night. Only one man returned, but in such a state that we had to lock him in the brig. The captain believes that there are ancient treasures to be found, wrought of dark gold, which will buy us all that we deserve. We know little of the people who made these artifacts, but it is whispered that they left a curse behind them. Two previous ships, the Lazzarillo and the Commendador, are feared lost. But some of us are willing to venture into the forest, for we have family and brothers in Christ among those who went before.
Okay, so let's see. I get to pick a character. Alonso de la Torre. I have grown weary of taking lives in the name of distant lords who know nothing of our lives. I do not care about gold, but I care about the freedom it can bring me. So, he's going to be a fighter. Leonor. A dead man in Sevilla, whose life I took in. I do not regret the dagger thrust, as I cannot return. I must make a new life for myself, unlike that of a lady. So, she is a killer. She took a life. She's a killer. Don't know if she did it in self-defense or not, but she's a dagger user, I assume. So maybe a rogue class. Don Rodrigo de Medina. There is no nobility left in the wars we are fighting, no honor in being a soldier. I seek a true and honest purpose, even if it... Frey Gaspar? I must atone for my sins. The scriptures teach us to make plowshares of swords, yet I watched as the word was used to make swords of crosses. Perhaps in the wilderness I will find salvation. So he feels guilt for letting something happen. Interesting. So he's got the picture of Mother Mary and baby Jesus in the background. That's I don't know if I've ever played a monk in a game like this, so I'm gonna go with him. Let's see if he gets like magical powers or something. Go to the top deck to start an expedition. Alright, so the camera control is a little bit weird. I think it's it feels a little bit sluggish or drunk. I don't know if that's because maybe we're on the boat. And why does this guy not have a bed? Oh, is that his bed on the wall? Okay. And I can't pick up any... Oh, and also it seems like the camera is kind of restricted in how far down you can look. So that's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird camera. I'm definitely not used to that. Okay, so we've got walk and run, typical mechanics.
The journey has been long, and you people eat like pigs. I warned the captain that our stores are depleted, but you know how he is. If you want better rations, you'll have to hunt. They say there are plenty of huemules in the forest, so it shouldn't be too hard, huh?
Huemules. That must be deer. These must be workbenches for later in the game, I assume. And then, what? Does she say anything? She says nothing. Nothing back there. Okay, let's go. And then when my character runs, there's a weird side-to-side jiggle. And he says nothing. Let's check the controls, or would it be under...
What we do here, we do for ourselves. In Spain, you say, a man is who he is. Here, one's fate can be renegotiated.
Okay.
It's good to see that not everyone on this ship is filled with laziness and superstition.
New guidebook page unlocked, or interact with the table. And I assume that these are going to be jobs on the table. So if we go into the guidebook, which we can't go into the guidebook yet, I'm pressing R to get into the guidebook. So, looks like I can change character mid-game. That's interesting. So during solo play you can change character. And it put me back downstairs. Okay. Is there any way to turn that wobble off? That's much better. Dog? Okay, let's see if we can start a mission. Comendador. Basic. Return with treasure from shipwreck. Right. XP 300, token 40. So we need a rifle, a sword, a knife, and some relics, I guess.
We are not sending you empty-handed. Prepare yourself before you leave.
I need to bring at least 540 back. So machete, pistol, bandolier. Now why? Are they gonna make? They're gonna have the monk demo locked. Are they gonna have the monk use weapons? guess I can take all the weapons. Alright. Drag to move map. So, if I click on this, yeah. We'll arrive at night, high chance of rain. And accept.
The future lies in gold. The more you find, the better your future will be.
I am the sword fighting monk. It makes no sense. They went for some serious shaky cam with that. Why does it say 50? Gunpowder charge for firearms. Food ration. Cover health. And then I guess we can get deer meat for better rations. Okay, how do I just mouse wheel to change weapons? Yep. Is there an inventory? I for inventory, maybe? Can I? So tab just gives me the HUD, but I can't change the order of my weapons. Alright, right click to parry, middle click for secondary attack, single, left click for primary. Looks like.
Not
gonna say anything to me? No, they're not gonna greet me? How rude. So that's a punch? Okay. Is there a jump? There is no jump. Getting a little bit of chop in the stream over on YouTube right now for some reason. There's no issue on Rumble. No jump. So there's no jump. Huh. Okay. That's... But you can creep with left control. You have to hold it down. Alright. So it goes in my bar. May I go in the water? Nope. And it automatically moved the treasure into the chest. Okay. So every time I pick up one of these things, it's going to automatically equip it. I don't want to do that. Okay, so maybe this is how you rearrange your items? What was that? Giant spider? Rescue survivor. Well, I want to get the arc bus first. Gotta get all the loot. Let's try this again. Well, there we go. We can't drag it to the other square. Can we drag that? No. Can we drag that one? No. Can we drag that? This is one of the more confusing interfaces. I guess they have specific slots that they go in. I mean, machete is probably used for clearing vegetation. With father to send it back to the boat. Is that going to reset my mission? Okay, let's see. Where's he gonna go? Nothing else here. Make sure I got it all. So where is he going to go? And there's no way to climb? Okay, that's pretty limited. So that's blocked. I mean, movement is rather limited in this game. You can't simply climb things. This guy's still here. Finish expedition. Cancel. No, I don't. Finish expedition. Okay. Will he follow me? I don't know. I mean, I've got a few treasures. Picked up a few things. Between 540, bring 540 worth of treasure to the galleon. And I've got more than that. So, actually, should be okay to go back to the boat. Hey, Ogre Corp.
This is the letter they found upon the sailor they rescued on that fateful day. It is written in an unsteady hand.
No, there's no jump in Alien Isolation either. Yeah, man, it's like I'm so used to having a jump in all the games that I play. Letter found upon a sailor.
St. Christopher, guide my hand as you guide sailors to safe harbor, that my words may protect those who come after me. My name is Diego, son of Hernan. I was a sailor upon the ship called the Commendador, sailing with the Lazzarillo under the command of Captain Zamacona. A terrible storm, the kind of which I have never witnessed before, not even at Cape Horn, shattered the Commendador upon the shore. But even in the face of this omen, we were not deterred. We began to claim the land, building many forts to protect us and stake our claim. But there is a curse here, a curse from the days of the Nephilim that takes and twists the flesh. Even this we thought we could overcome, but our faith was not strong enough. Night after night, they took our friends, but we suffered more when they returned, in mockery of the resurrection. Nothing was as it should be. Inez, Zamacona, the Mound, forgive me. My thoughts are unclear. I hear the voices coming closer. My end is upon me. Holy Mary, Mother of God, cover my soul with your mantle, that the corruption of my flesh may not penetrate my spirit. Amen.
Well, that's a very short mission.
Let's see if you fulfilled your end of the agreement.
Yes, treasure. The reason we are here.
What food did they bring?
It's better than eating the rats, I suppose.
What supplies did they bring?
They brought a great many things.
What do you reckon these things are worth?
An impressive haul.
That's good enough. You fulfilled your end of the bargain.
Good enough. So it looks like this game takes place in roughly the colonial period. I would guess somewhere around 1400s, 1500s. The characters all have their own reasons for leaving Spain. Yeah, they're just looking for a new life, and apparently they've made a deal with the captain to help him find treasure. So here we are. And they've got this, there's this whole religious theme to all of it as well, which is very typical for the period. Map? So I have 40 tokens. I can get a map. I can get a crucifix. Those who have been turned hesitate in presence. Their hostility is slower to surface. The moment their restraint breaks is easier to sense by everyone, right? Well, I'm a monk. I guess I should have a crucifix. How does this... How do I buy this? Click on purchase. There we go. And a rough map of the region. Recovered from logbook of a failed expedition. And I've got 30 tokens for that, so I'll take that. But no torches. Let's do another one. I don't know if it's technically the New World, but yeah, it kind of has that theme. Like wherever they are, they could be anywhere in Western Hemisphere, I guess. So let's see. Bring back the fort logbook from the jungle. We're going to need to find a rifle, an axe, a sword, lantern, some relics, some rations, and an armored hat.
We are not sending you empty-handed. Prepare yourself before you leave.
Do I have... There was a pistol there. Okay, so I can take... I can't take. Can I put the stuff back? I think... Okay. I've taken too much. I would rather have a rifle, but... Shoot. And I'd rather have the lamp, too. And I don't know how to... How do I drop? There's got to be a way to drop items. Drop item, C. Okay, now I can get the lamp. So you can't have the lamp in one hand and the sword in the other one. And the map is blank. The map that I spent 30 tokens on is blank. There's nothing on it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Chile. Are we in Chile? Okay. Never been to Chile, so I couldn't tell you for sure, but it's... It could be. Arrive at night, high chance, clear skies. You may find an occult tool or artifact. Alright.
Remember, we are here for treasure, not riddles and mysteries.
So we have the loading zone. Do we get an NPC? I've got an NPC companion. I'm gonna use the Holy Cross. Okay, beings in the forest that can hear footsteps. Forest itself is living presence. If you make too much noise, it will respond. Pay attention to loudness of different sounds to understand how much they anger the forest. Avoid using firearms unless necessary. Certain creature calls and animal cries can alert the forest. Running while wearing armor produces noise. Cutting branches with a machete or sword is quieter than snapping them by pushing through. Left control for creep. Okay, back to game. Yeah, I've got... So I didn't bring a machete. Alright. I also feel like there's a bit of a motion blur. I don't know. There's something... There's something a little bit weird about the way it turns. Oh. Really have a limited inventory. The map was automatically added. So why did I buy it if it's just going to go back to the captain? Gunpowder charge can go also. What is this? Food ration. I can leave in the cart. And that gives me 3 slots. 3 open slots where I can pick things up. Oh, that's going to take me back. I'm going to go there. Maybe I shouldn't run in the forest. And there's no climb in the game either. So. Hold up my cross. What is he doing? NPCs. Am I right? Uh-oh. Broke a branch. Gonna be full now. Can I jump off? Right, I can jump off, but I can't climb up. really limited inventory. Well, I am the monk, so I shouldn't need weapons. I just need the power of the cross. So compared to other games, this is going to be kind of a different experience because there's a limited inventory. Oh, and the helmet, when I let the helmet fall on the ground, it's gone. It despawned. So when you find something, like, you really have to make sure that you have room in your inventory. So here, there is an invisible wall here. It looks like you can almost walk off there, but you can't. Where are they going? Is this... Yeah, I can't go back up now. You'd think you could go back up here, but so there's a lot of this game is very counterintuitive because of that. And where's he going? He's going the wrong way. Like, I can't even... And that... Oh. Where? Right. Bandages, food, okay. Bandages, yeah, I'll put bandages in there. Does this estimate how much we got in here? 578, that's all we got. Jeez. Not sure how to classify this game. I think it's intended to be like a friend co-op game. Where's the cart? Is the cart gonna... No. We can't climb up this anyway. I am a monk in an iron hat. Oh, missed something. And I don't have enough room for the coins, so... Oh boy. If I want the coins, I have to go all the way back around. It's very relaxing, though. If it wasn't raining, I could just plop down a chair and enjoy the beach. I guess when it rains, it makes the land look like blood. Or is it raining blood? Maybe that's one of the hallucinations. Part of the game mechanics is like creepy horror stuff happens, like hallucinations, monsters. Can't go there. Okay. Climb over this again. This is where it really would be good to have another player in the game. So, from 760 to 2300 is what I need. Oh no, that's the treasure that's in there. It's an estimate. We need 1050. And it says 1538, so I guess that's an average between that and that. And how do I get out of here? Oh. It was a trap. Oh. I have the cross. You cannot attack me, I have the cross. Where's my NPC? Okay. Something attacked me from behind. Where's my NPC to help kill the monsters? Oh. Wait, am I bleeding? What? Where did they... Follow the line. Where is he going? Okay. There he is, finally. Am I bleeding? What? Okay, let's how do I use this? So select it and then click. Yep. Food ration. So I can use food ration. Well, he's just knocking down all the branches. Shoot him. I'll hold up my cross. You shoot him. The cross doesn't seem to do much. That's kind of a disappointment. Man, he's just... Bro, you stop knocking everything over. Only be open from the other side? Is it this side or the other side? The other side. Alright, I need a weapon. Monk with a sword. There's a lock. A lock that I can't pick. So it's not really a survival game, it's just a finding game. Is there a map? Right. So it's just, seems like it's very limited here. Would have expected a little more here. Like there should be some way to get around all this. But this is going to take us back to the beach, so... I crouch. So they're showing you somewhere else that you might be able to go. Is there any way to climb this? No. Oh, no, I don't want to drop that. I want to drop the frogs. I don't need the frogs. Well, I think we've got enough.
us back to the boat, Carlito.
The ox's name is Carlito.
We cannot leave until you have found the logbook.
Logbook. What? Is it R? I would expect some kind of a checklist. Seems like it would be better with friends, but it's still, like, it's okay. I mean, it looks really cool. I don't have the logbook. The monk does not run very far, very fast. I don't jump scare very easily. I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of weird that way, but like as far as horror movies go, I've always thought they're kind of boring. So I don't know. I don't scare easy. What am I missing? So there's a ladder over there. Am I missing? You can't climb in the game, so I mean, you can only climb in certain spots, only if there's a ladder. Even though, like in real life, I have climbed things way more difficult than this. But hey, I'm a monk, so I guess that's their excuse. Already looted all this. Oh. Can't go up that? Alright. Still don't have the logbook. How about a grappling hook? it easier to run without the sword? What's this? Anything? What? Weird. Guess I missed the logbook. And the chests relock themselves after you've opened them? It's a better sword. I'll take that. Also, this switching between first person and third person is a little bit annoying. Why am I stuck? Ooh. Die. Bro didn't even help me. He just stood there the whole time with his crossbow. He did nothing. Think like Lethal Company. I don't, but the thing is, I haven't played Lethal Company, so... Go up here. Can we eat the berries? Didn't do anything. There's not much of a soundtrack. And here's this gate that I can't open. Obviously, there must be a way to get to the other side. Kill it before it wakes up. Oh. Oh. That's how I missed it. Okay. Right. It better be in here. Bolts. Seriously? Metal idol? Okay, I need to drop something. Salts. Let's get rid of the bolts. Gonna go back to the beach. I still don't have the thing. Still don't have the logbook. What's the logbook? Something over here. The hide. It's gotta be. No logbook. No logbook, just more treasure. Apparently I can't use the breastplate. Alright. Yeah, it does look like there's a higher quota for each run, but this one specifically has a requirement to find a logbook, which I have not seen anywhere. So, like, maybe we just keep running around in circles opening chests until we get a logbook. I totally didn't see this before. Totally missed this. Oh. Can we sneak? Sneak up on him? Oh, he's facing right in this direction. Okay. Jeez. Like, oh. Thanks for your help, buddy. What can I drop? What is this? Can't drop that. Probably these salts are not very good. The heck? What? Did he shoot me? What the hell? Let me check. Is there any way to call that cart over here? All allies, maybe? Okay, mission info is on tab. Yeah, it said that I didn't have the logbook, so I want to continue to look for the logbook. Oh! All of a sudden, a bright light appeared. I was teleported to another realm. It was green. There was an aloe plant reaching to the sky. Everything turned white again, and I was returned to the real reality. Logbook. Okay, I gotta drop something. Let's drop the wine. Oh, maybe I can drink the wine. I can't drink the wine and heal? Oh, come on! Wine's for healing! Why don't you just drink some wine? That'll heal you. Okay. Yeah, let's go back. I will threaten you with my sword until you go back. Oh, that's gonna hurt me. No. Maybe not. Let's go back to the boat.
We cannot leave until you have found the logbook. We cannot leave until you have found the logbook.
Son of a gun. So what happened? When it tried to pick up the logbook and then it dropped on the ground and that's why it was gone. I thought that I had picked it up. So it, like, by default dropped on the ground because my inventory was full. I think that's what happened. Jeez. I would have thought, I don't know. I would have thought that a special quest item would automatically, I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. Next time I'll get a character that runs faster. This. What? Do I have to hold it the whole time or? Oh. Oh. You pick it up. Okay, it's the special quest item, and you cannot drop it. Can I put it in the cart? Oh. Can I tell him to go back now? Go back. Don't look at me like that. Oh man, the movement. It's like, oh. I'll play it. I'll continue to play this game for tonight, but yeah, this is it. We'll see how much is in the demo. This is not one for me to buy. Good to try, not to buy. I don't even think that I would play this with friends, honestly.
Are you ready to return? Let us go, then.
These are the words of Father Melchor de la Peña, as recorded within the journal discovered at the first fort.
Okay, let's listen.
The Lord has blessed our expedition. I am now certain that the rumors hinted at in the ancient documents are true, and the city of Tzath is more than mere myth. Scattered throughout the jungle, we have discovered pagan shrines filled with treasures made of dark metal. These treasures, though wrought with skill, have been used in service of abominations, in rites of blood and darkness. Such idols offend the true majesty of the Lord, and therefore it is righteous for us to take them and repurpose them for holy ends. Moreover, we have come to understand that the medallions we found have certain properties of attraction which may be employed to discover further shrines. I therefore believe that we are being guided by divine providence to seize these treasures from the hands of the idolaters, to cleanse this land by casting down these golden calves, as Moses did upon Sinai. This is our duty to God and Spain. Let no man call this plunder, for our actions are sanctified by purpose and baptized in the name of true faith.
So, we are pillaging the riches of the peoples of Chile for the sake of God. Seems reasonable. Why not?
Let's see if you fulfilled your end of the agreement.
It is not easy to measure its worth.
What food did they bring?
They hunted a good amount of game.
What supplies did they bring?
They brought a great many things.
What do you reckon these things are worth?
A good haul, Captain.
Excellent.
2x.
They found a logbook from the previous expeditions. This will give us the knowledge we need to approach a new region.
Oh, I got 30 tokens now. So the other mission I did gave me 40 tokens, and all this treasure I brought back in this mission, they only give me 30 tokens. So the medallion helps you find other items. Okay, let's take that. The crucifix didn't really do anything. Place torches on the ground for light. Let's try it. And I need one weapon. Which he's probably not going to let me pick until I choose a mission. So we've got treasure hunt, bounty incursion, quiver and quake, salvage run, gold foray. Everything is 972. All of these want 972 value. Basic, basic. Basic, everything's basic tier. Gold foray requires a lot of equipment. salvage runs. Like, some of these are just bows and arrows. Let's do banding incursion. This one, at least, looks interesting. Bring back some treasures and a gun.
We are not sending you empty-handed.
Oh.
Prepare yourself before you leave.
I think it's also possible to change characters. Yes, let's do that. Okay, we're gonna try Don Rodrigo de Medina. Where is he? Okay, I'm in the back of the boat.
Yes?
Play some music.
Yes.
I command the boat. I do not leave the boat. That is why I'm alive and others are not.
If I was him, I would be sitting underneath. Wouldn't want to be in the rain. What's all this? Captain's room. Want to see if it changes the cook.
Do you have meat? No? Then what are you standing around here for?
Alright. Let's see. We should take... Now the pistol's going to attract attention. Is there at least a sword? Knife? There's a knife, but no sword. Okay, bandolier, pistol, bandage. Cross fingers. Distance to Mound. Okay, so the Mound is inland. Let's go.
A wealthy man is a free man.
Maybe I'll leave the bandages in here. Okay, so if I use the token, it's supposed to help me find things. Mushrooms. I don't want mushrooms. Bring back which is another logbook. Okay. Oh, I see. That makes noise. Oh. Wait, I have to reload? How do I use the charges? R for reload. Been there. The heck? What was that? Okay, he came back from somewhere. So he went forward to find me, and then I'm gonna fight these things. So if you call the cart, it makes noise. Alright. Which is not good. Why did it put the pistol back in the wagon?
Be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil.
4 hours. Alright. Where did my friend go? Whoa. Two of them. 2 zombies. And all I got is this torch. Ooh. The Cthulu's got me. Now I know what happens when I fail. How about Alonso? Alright, we're going to try this again. So we need salts, bow, bandages, food rations, a helmet, and arrows.
We are not sending you empty-handed. Prepare yourself before you leave.
Well, that's like 4 of the items already that are needed for the quest. Bow, also needed. Did I misunderstand it? I don't know.
There are many questions that must be answered. What happened to Samacon and Salvatierra? Where is the Lazarillo? And more importantly, did they discover the Mound and the entrance to the underworld that contains the city of Saf? Answer these questions, and you will receive your share of the plunder.
I'll take the knife this time.
The savages have no need of these treasures. We do.
Oh. Don't fall in the water. What? What's going on? What? Oh, I fell in the water. Now I'm like a zombie or something. Well, hurry up and kill me. Good thing I brought bandages. This game really needs a compass. If I'm going to go exploring into the wilderness, I'm going to bring a compass with me. It should be a default. Like every explorer who goes anywhere they've never been would bring a compass. What is that? Okay, I'm hallucinating now. Already been that way. Maybe it's this way? Uh-oh. He's trying to shoot it. Am I still alive? Barely? Yep, this is it. This is it. It brought me back so that I can bleed to death. I eat pine nuts? It restores a tiny amount of health. Nice, it's a nice ox there. Very disorienting. I don't even know what is the correct distance to fight these things. Ew. I'm guessing I probably don't want to go that way. Yeah, all this fog makes it really hard to see. It's not really the ideal gameplay for me. Too dark. I need the torch. Where's the cart?
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me.
I'm blocked. Get to it from here? Are they gonna come after me? Okay, don't I have... Guess I don't have any torches this time. What? Into the darkness. eat this mushroom? Does it help me see in the dark? Black ichor. Okay. Coat enemies in ichor to trigger a frenzy from nearby creatures. What? What? Throw at a foe, stains them, causes other creatures to attack it in a frenzy of hatred. Throw it on the ground to lure or distract foes. Okay. What is that? It's like the second time that's happened. What? This is so disoriented. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't... no idea what this thing's doing. What? Can I guess I'm carrying my friend. I have no idea how to get back. So if I put him down temporarily. Nope, just gonna bleed to death. Just gonna bleed to death. Can I drop this? Mission failed. We can try this one.
We are not sending you empty-handed. Prepare yourself before you leave.
Take all the bandages. All the bandages, all the food.
Take all that you can carry and leave no treasure behind.
Alright. Let's get this stuff put in the cart. There's a lot of running back and forth to the cart, I think. It seems like they just put that mechanic in there to extend the playtime. They limited the inventory to kind of force you to spend time running back and forth to the cart. Come on. They don't understand the combat, that's for sure.
Be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil.
And the cart disappears to make that harder. Better food for the chef. If I can just find the cart. There he is.
Merci.
Oops, reload. What the heck? Did that bounce off a tree? Where did the cart go? Oh, there it is.
Does the air seem strange?
Something, like just the whole, all the textures, everything in this game, it just kind of, everything blends together. It's very monotone. It's very monotone. It's crowded, because it's very crowded, like a forest should be. That part's okay, but I don't know, like all the coloring. Yeah, you better run away. Okay, catch you later, Ogre Corp. Oh, that's my friendly. Okay. Weird.
valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me.
Started the game. We started this mission with the daylight. It turned dark now. This game is so disorienting.
We have been here too long.
Yeah, tell me about it. Can't find the stupid logbook. Is awake, alright. Oh, this is full now. What is this supposed to be?
Mother of God, protect us!
Nope. Black screen. The game has crashed. Or did it? Nope. It tabbed out. Something dropped the game out to my desktop. I have no idea what happened there. I assume that means that I lost everything. Yep. Okay, so not much of a story. There's really not much to this game at all. Let's have a look at. Let's drop out of this. Let's drop out of the game. How many times do you have to tell it to exit game? Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, so that was the Mound, Omen of Cthulu. That was the demo. We just played that for about the past 2.5 hours. This is out on Steam. It's due to be released next week on July 15th, which would be Wednesday. I think earlier I said it was July 16th, but it's July 15th. So it'll be released on July 15th. No indication of what the price will be. I don't see anything, unless I'm just looking at the demo for some reason, but this should be the store page, like the demo's here. The requirements are fairly steep. So at a minimum, a GTX 1660 with 6 gigs of video memory. They're recommending a 3070 with 8 gigs. I guess that's kind of average. I mean, main memory on your system, 16 gigs of RAM. So I mean, it's not incredibly horrible. I definitely have a lot more than what is recommended. It ran very well on my computer. The game looks good visually. They did a good job with the graphics and the sounds and everything. The ambiance, it seems very appropriate for Cthulhu. As far as gameplay goes, it's not really my kind of thing. Even if I had friends to play with, I don't think that I would really enjoy this game very much. But there's definitely an audience out there for this. The mechanics seem to have well designed as far as running quests and getting experience, collecting loot, bringing it back. So the main gameplay loop is fairly solid. I didn't really experience any major bugs except for one where I dropped out to the desktop just for a moment, and that only happened when I died. So it's not really critical to the gameplay. Otherwise, technically the game seems to be pretty solid. And like I said, everything else, I think all the other factors are pretty good as a game. My only issue is that it's not the kind of game that I would be interested in playing. And again, like I said, I think there are people out there that this would appeal to that like to play friend games and goof around. So, next week, releasing July 15th. If you are interested, there it is. Go out on Steam and have a look at it for yourself. Maybe try the demo and decide if you like it before you buy it. But I am going to be wrapping it up right there. And thanks for joining me this evening. Hope you all have a great rest of the evening, and I'll see you again on Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. I will be demoing Luminary on Wednesday. So take care. We'll see you next time.
Dense and hostile